hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's time for another reading from Papa's Comic Books and Coffee. Let's see what we have today. Ooh, Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. Number 4 of 7. This book was $4.99. This is by Joshua Williamson and Daniel Sempri. Now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Hit that sub button, give me a like, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought, okay? And as I forgot before, and the coffee. All right, here we go. New Earth, Sector John Stewart. Listen, Kyle. Can I call you Kyle? You are not welcome here at Parallax. Sigh, would you have to go and bring that up? You're not Kyle Rayner, buddy. You're just like the whole damn world, a giant construct. Now, do you three fakes have stronger willpower than the real deal? You're very brave to face the darkness without your ring. You might say Hal's brave. And bold. Hal, keep your head down. Barry, that really you? You know that jacket makes you stick out like a sore thumb on any world, right? I thought you were Wally found me. Knew that kid of yours had it in him. This world's fake, Barry. I know. Pariah. I know. Anything you don't know, Big Brain? Why Pariah needed these worlds? Once I was free from his illusion, I raced from world to world, studied them. The Justice League from Earth Zero have always been at the nexus of the multiverse. Pariah trapped us in prisons of our own minds, once we would never want to escape so that he could harness our energy. He's using the Justice League to power something explosive, Hal. There is someone I think can help us investigate Pariah's plans. I need your help snapping them out of his control. But that means traveling to their world. You gotta carry me, don't you? Don't I always in one way or another? Oh, whatever. Hall of Justice. For years, we have tried to understand the order of the multiverse and the level of manipulation it has undergone by outside forces. After the defeat of the Batman who laughs in Perpetua, we saw restored yet another again, but it was unknown how much damage was done to time and space. After the Justice League died, we saw dark energy on the edge that pulses and surges in a pattern that we haven't been able to identify, but I think it connected to Deathstroke's attacks. Deathstroke and his army haven't been seen in almost 24 hours. Now that you got the JSA on the front lines with your people, he knows he's on the ropes and he's probably running scared. We'll get him. We can't underestimate him, Wildcat. John's right, but Deathstroke is just the start of our worries. Black Adam said the Justice League managed to stop Pariah's forces, but my readings tell me the Dark Army that killed the League could be on their way here. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the smart thing here is to hope for the best and plan for the worst. Mr. Terrific and Dr. Midnight said Beast Boy was struggling to recover. There he is, recovering. But you feeling sorry for yourself isn't helping him or you. Hell, if we don't do anything, Beast Boy might not have a world to wake up to. Gar believes he was killed, Alan. That's why he's not waking up. The trauma of the Deathstroke's attack was too much on everyone. One of my best friends thought he was dying. I failed him. You know, I saw your mom and dad perform once in Gotham and before we were born. They were amazing, fearless. Gotham's a rough town, not easy to stand out. But when your parents performed, they had everyone's eyes on them. Just like you do now, kid. You do it. Use your ring to lead them out of darkness. Create a new Justice League. Or use the Justice Society to save the multiverse you pick. They don't need a fancy title or team name. Justice League, Justice Society, they're all just titles. They have meaning, sure, but you don't need those to be a hero. Clark's boy gathered together some great folks. I look out there and I see heroes who have proven themselves time and time again, mixed with new faces who want to help. They want to show that they can carry on the legacy of those who have fallen. But we need the one who did it first. Deathstroke beat us. His goal was to break our spirits, toy with our titans. With me, it's going to take a lot more than some smiles and optimism to beat him at this time. I don't think this is just Slade holding a grudge. Something darker is at the work here. Why should we trust you, Black Adam? How do we know you're not working with the punk wannabe Justice League to set us up? The Justice League is dead. Maybe you should have been with them. Let him speak, Grodd. Black Adam has assured me that his time among the Justice League was just a minor flirtation. There is no reason to distrust him yet. We have all worked together before when the Justice League was nowhere to be found. The heroes left behind are weak, unwilling to do what must be done. While Deathstroke and his army want death and destruction on a global scale, the Legion of Doom is our only hope. The bottom line is, are we really going to let Deathstroke and some C-listers show us up? If we're to be the world's saviors, what are some of the newbies doing here? Try me, kitty litter, anytime. Stop. Deathstroke is a concern, but in our time, with the totality, we observe the multiverse's truths and lies. Yes, I was getting to that, savage patience, or I'll bash your head in again. The idea of omniverse was false. It created an imbalance in our multiverse, which I believe Pariah has been manipulating. We need to do nothing. Allow Slade to finish his mission. Kill all the heroes. The battle would be brutal and both sides would lose power. Then we swoop in and destroy the victors when they are in their weakened state. Boom! What happened to the security alerts? They should have. I thought we had that fixed. That damn Flash again? Huh! Did you really think I wouldn't foresee the alliance? The darkness knows all. Instead of conspiring to die against me, do the smart thing for once and join us. Let's burn it all down together, huh? Those chains, the Dark Army had them as well. Screw this, rogues. Don't join. The darkness spreads, the evil grows on Earth Zero. It's just a matter of time now. Yes, what I destroyed, I will recreate. Hal is going to kick your ass, Pariah. You heroes are always so full of hope, aren't you? But your fearless leader has done something unexpected. He's helped me. Hal Jordan's invasion, coupled with the fastest man alive crossing over from world to world, is speeding up the process of my machines. They might find the Justice League, but they are already out of time. You're telling me you had a world made from your dreams and it was Leave It to Beaver? I'm a simple man, Hal, so I think I wanted to go back to simpler times. No such thing. All you can do is go forward. A wise man once told me that. Thanks. Superman is pretty smart, isn't he? This is Gotham, Batman's world. Of course he'd create a world like this. You go retro, he goes misery. Bruce is a little bit different here. I found him first. I tried to talk to him. You are interfering with my investigation. Here we go again. Again? Since the start of the Justice Society, we've had connections to the spiritual. Spectre Kent, Johnny Wesley, the Hawks. Hell, we've been forced into a limbo a few times, but some maniac it'll probably happen again. Even the green flame that powers my ring bridges science and the supernatural. You hear that like whispering? And ever since I came back from the Earth, Omega, I have sensed something wrong with the green flame, with magic. Magic? Are you sure it's safe for me to go down here? Don't worry, young man. You're among friends. A tribute. Building a statue of a magic user is, well, bad mojo dangerous, especially with one as powerful as Xantania. Oh, all see that. She's moving right. You'll think we'll ever get used to all of this? I hope not. Well, if it isn't Justice Society Dark. You here to recruit another of my friends so they can die? Ze deserved better, damn it. I'm sorry, Bobo. I thought after everything we went through together, Wing, that we'd be done with all this tragedy. That I wouldn't have to mourn my friends, but the universe always has other ideas. Don't mind the drunk monkey. He'll sleep it off, or not. Try to keep us kids. We're not going to try a seance or anything stupid like that yet. Before Deathstroke attacked you lot, anyone with an itch of magic was getting the vibe that the Great Darkness was involved, so everyone started either planning or drinking. Black Adam said that the Great Darkness was controlling Pariah and the Dark Army. Could the Darkness also be controlling Deathstroke? That is the mystery at hand. However, the Great Darkness is not a thing of good or evil. No wants or needs, is just as it has no desire to control anyone, no more than the night sky or our own shadows. I've only been in the role a brief time, but it seems to be very unlikely such a force would have concerned itself the petty control of supervillains. I have faced it before. During the crisis with the Anti-Monitor, I met a baby had grown to an adult man in mere days. He told me the crisis would impact the spiritual dimensions as well, and that I needed to stop the darkness, the Great Darkness. But instead, I convinced it to rest. That is why the acts of the darkness are so weird against everything we know. Spit it out already, sapling. End of the world, remember? I'm not sure whether we're actually facing the Great Darkness or something that has corrupted it. Luthor, Deathstroke's forces are possessed just as Pariah's army. But you said they were just mindless drones. Deathstroke's forces are normally not this strong. They are clearly pulling power from an outside force. There I was, right? The darkness at the edge of the multiverse is connected to Deathstroke. He is the key. Luthor, don't! We are out of time, Black Adam. If Deathstroke is the head of the beast, then I will cut it off. You see that? There was a sudden surge of energy within the dark anomaly. Hi, yeah, guys. Did the Batman world always have lightning like that? Thought you were supposed to be smart, Lex. How can you not see that you are on the wrong side? Says the man with one eye. You've always lacked true vision, Slade. You're just a soldier. A hired gun. And now, it's not really you pulling the trigger, is it? I know what happened to you, to your children, the Lazarus pits, people talk. Anyone can see you're being controlled. I've been through this before, had my humanity stripped away by a greater power. Trust me when I say you will not get what you want. You know? Yes. And I promise you, I will help you. Look, it's happening! My new worlds created with the Justice League are starting a chain reaction. No, not again! In the beginning, there was only one, a single black infitude. Oh no, so cold and dark and so very long that even the burning light was imperceptible. But the light grew and the infitude shuddered and the darkness finally screamed. As much as pain as relief, they're too unstable, our multiverse can't hold them. For in that instant, a new multiverse was born. And that was Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 4 of 7. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget now, this book and others was available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Book. Hit that sub button, give me a like, give me a comment, tell me what you thought, okay? And as I always say,
that was easy.
And until next time, Papa is out.